This is the Google Ads interface. This is the fun thing of all fun things. The number one thing to always think through is your what's called audience manager. So if we go to ads.google.com, we can log into a Google Ads account. Google owns YouTube, so this is where you control YouTube ads. There's two types of audiences. There's remarketing and custom audiences, okay? So remarketing audiences, these are also known as your warm audiences, right? So this is showing ads to people who already know you. Now, breaking news, customer match, okay? This is an email list upload. So you can upload your email list and show ads to people who are on your email list. So if you have an email list, you can upload their first name, last name, email address into here, okay? Into your Google Ads account. And then you can just show ads to people who match with the information of the people on your email list, right? The next one, so this is email list targeting, okay? These two, these are people who are actually watching your YouTube videos, okay? So if you start putting out content on YouTube, you can show ads to people who have already watched your YouTube videos, okay? You can also do a similar to audience on that. Meaning you can say, if you haven't had a lot of people watch your YouTube videos, you can tell YouTube, hey, go find more people who watch videos like mine, even if you don't have a lot of viewers, okay? So that's a second type of warm audience. So again, to recap, we have one type is called your email list, also known as customer match. Your second type is your YouTube video viewers list. Okay. And then, last but not least, we have the good old pixel. Okay. So these are all pixeled audiences. Okay. The bottom line is this. There's essentially three types of people you can show YouTube ads to. People who have previously watched your YouTube videos. This is your warm audiences. These are people who have already interacted with your brand in some way. Also known as remarketing or retargeting. Retargeting audiences, the three main types is your email list, YouTube video viewers, and your pixel. Pixel is people who previously visited your website, okay? Or landing pages, okay? Now, Google and YouTube will at times limit how much you can show ads to certain audiences, like in criminal and bankruptcy, for example, and PI, right? So the workaround, which we just actually discovered a powerful workaround this week, is what we're calling expanded audience targeting. It basically means if Google's going to shut down the fact that you can show ads to people who have previously clicked on your bankruptcy website, then the workaround, one workaround I should say, is to create a what's called a similar to audience, to say to Google, I want to show ads to people who are similar to those who have previously visited my website. So essentially that allows Google and YouTube to circumvent privacy problems. So you can show ads to people who share traits of those who have been identified by your pixel. It's basically saying that we have to start using Google's artificial intelligence to find our target clients instead of using retargeting for everything. So for lawyers, this is where you get in front of new eyeballs, and this is for any business, lawyer or not, right? So check it out, keywords legal, right? So this is our keyword group. This is how we target lawyers, right? So we've uploaded a list of all the different keywords that lawyers type in when they're looking for a marketing company, right? So all these different keywords, right? Okay. I can also look at people who browse websites similar to a competitor like Scorpion, right? I can type in any of my competitors. Okay. I can target people who use certain specific apps that are similar to certain apps, people who visited certain places. There's a lot to play with here, right? There's a whole can of worms within this. Okay. So the one that we use, okay, is keywords. Now, here's what just happened. Recently, Google made it hard to target by keyword for certain verticals of law, which I'll explain in a second. So here's literally the workaround. And this took a lot of testing to figure this out. So everyone pay attention, okay? Literally, this is it. Ready? Instead of just showing ads to people who actually searched these keywords on your YouTube campaigns, you're able to select this section up here, okay, which is just people who have these purchase intentions. Okay, literally that easy of a difference, right? So that took like 4 weeks of testing to figure that out. But the bottom line is, this is an expanded audience. This is a direct intent audience. Okay, so this is a direct intent audience, which means, again, we're talking about how to show YouTube ads, right? Well, I can show YouTube ads to people who actually typed certain keywords in on Google. That's called a direct intent audience. However, if my direct intent audience is getting limited, meaning my ad isn't showing enough, then I can expand it. That's called an expanded audience. And I can tell Google, hey, just show my ads to people, not the people who just type these keywords in on Google. Show my ads to people who just have generally these intentions, these purchase intentions. So that has been a workaround for every vertical of business that we've been in that will get you more impressions and get you in front of new eyeballs without targeting directly by keyword, right? So bottom line is this. The keyword audience is absolutely like very powerful, but you got to keep playing with it to figure out what works best on it, right?